Hi, this is Eddie Hearn and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartan's Law. Delighted to be joined by former world champion and a man who knows a thing or two about British domestic bust-ups, Mr. George Groves. George, one of the best heavyweight British title fights we've seen, right?
Yeah, that was epic, wasn't it? It was tremendous. It sort of had a little bit of everything, but loads of guts and glory, really. Apart from one of the fighters getting their hand raised at the end, it had everything. So it was a joy to be part of, in terms of the comms team sitting ringside to witness. Tip my hat to both fighters. Both fighters did themselves proud tonight in terms of their desire to win. So yeah, brilliant.
Do you agree with the end decision?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I had it by 1 round to Wardley, but could have, you know, with the point off and the knockdown. But there were rounds. It depends what you was after, what you was like. If you appreciated, at times, Frazer Clarke had the smarter, cleverer, neater, tidier boxing, and also landed big shots himself throughout the fight. And a bit reckless, or a lot more reckless was Wardley, but at times he would just get those eye-catching shots landed in the last 30 seconds of a round, and maybe that would win it for him. So it's how you saw it. Maybe a draw is the fairest way to finish it, but it is a real shame that someone didn't, you know, eke out a win.
Final question, because I know you got a cab waiting for you. Do we need a rematch?
I'd love to see that fight again. Not next. I think both guys should go away and take the improvements that they definitely would have gained from this fight and put it into practice somewhere else. And if we see that fight down the line in a year or two's time, maybe for something even more significant than a British title, that'll be a brilliant thing. Sometimes it never happens. You know, obviously I had my fight with DeGale and we never got around to doing it again, but it never felt right to go straight back into a rematch. Fans want to see it. Obviously it was a great fight, but in terms of each of their longevity for their own careers, they don't need to go back into that fight. They'll be leaving something in the ring tonight, but also the gains that they would have made would have been sort of, who knows, immeasurable maybe. So yeah, I'd love to see it again, but not next.
George Groves, pleasure. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Yeah.